If we don't get more rain, today will be the day that we get a new road here at the farm. Yeah, that right there is the pile I mentioned in the last video that needs to have something done with it. And it doesn't look like I'm going to have long to wait, because there's already a couple trucks of asphalt sitting here. Another one behind me, and there's the machine that lays it. Yeah, they're already here. We're ready to go, other than they're waiting for somebody to come along and put up the road closed signs. Do you remember when I said you never know what's going to happen here at Nelson Creek Farm? Well, here we go. We're going to get us a new road surface today. Yes, we are. And welcome to Tuesday, the 13th of June, 2023. Before they get going though, first thing I'm going to do is run in the house and go start myself a roast beef stew. Yes, I am. My soon-to-be daughter-in-law says I need to put butter in it. Well, by the time I get around to cooking enough, the butter's going to go bad. So we're just going to do it the old school way that I've been doing it. And I'm the only one eating it, so that's all that matters, right? Well, the first thing they're going to do is this little rounded corner patch right here. Yeah, that takes several different operators to make that happen. To do a curve plus, well, it's basically a triangle with a curved side. It's kind of a neat machine to watch at work. And after this sets up for a few days, I'm sure they're going to come along and do what they call a seal coat, which is the hot tar with a gravel spread all over the top of it. Yeah. There is a little bit of handwork right there where they do the transition from the existing asphalt to the new stuff. Yeah. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised we don't have road closed signs up. That's okay. And now this thing is going to back up and do the long straight square cut or shot. The guys are getting that thing set up and ready to go, and here comes the truck to back in there and fill that hopper up. I think these guys have done this a little bit. Right on the money, where they made those little white lines earlier this morning. There's the truck. Now it's my understanding the truck will release its brakes up here and stay out of gear while this thing pushes it at whatever pace it needs to go. Yeah. And they're already dumping some asphalt. They're getting ready to go. And this thing, the truck, will just keep dumping asphalt into that hopper as it goes. Yeah, see, there they go. Yeah, kind of a cool set up there, yeah. Yeah. And some more adjustments. Make sure they're getting it level and right. Yeah. I imagine they'll pick up the pace here after a bit, but right here at the corner, while they're still setting it up and getting the adjustments right, that's what they got to go with. And look at that. They got two touchpad keyboard things on either side there that they can control the machine with for the laying of the asphalt part. Yeah, Meanwhile, the guy up top, up there, all he's got to do is steer the thing. And as soon as that asphalt's dumped out of that bed, that truck will pull out. And then the next one, down yonder that the guy's getting into, it'll back up and take this white one's place. In chatting with this crew today, the problem is with this road that they're resurfacing, it's real thin asphalt and it's starting to crumble along the edges very badly. Every time something runs off the road there a little bit, chews it all up. So that's why they're laying down some new asphalt. And I guessed it right. In a few weeks' time, they'll come along with some hot tar and some rock chips, throw on there, and then everybody's windows are going to get broke. Yeah, but you know, it's the price of paying to live in here in Idaho. There's the fresh truck asphalt getting its load dumped into the hopper on that cat machine there. And they're off like a herd of turtles again, laying more asphalt. And hey, it looks like the road's going to actually be a tad bit wider along here. And a little bit more level from what I just heard them talking about. They're going to leave a crown in the middle of it, but they're going to make this side a little bit higher because it leans so bad this way. Yeah. Watch them hit my mailbox again. I have to put up another new mailbox. Looks like they're making a little bit of a slope into my driveway as well. That's kind of nice of them. Yeah. It's too bad I can't get them just to turn the machine in here and run into the driveway about 20 feet. So, what do plumbers, electricians, and roadways all have in common? Asphalts. Bad joke. Oh, that's so bad. Now here they go with the road roller that has a vibratory thing in it to help pack that new asphalt. Right here where I'm standing, I can feel it vibrating clear over here. Yeah. Not sure where that vibrating part's at in that thing, but it feels cool on the feet. Must be trainee learning how to drive or something. But anyway, yeah, all's cool. They're going to get that intersection rolled out and smooth, flat, and packed. And then go on down this way, following the asphalt spreader that's down there getting filled up by another truck and ready to go again. Imagine the turning radius on that thing isn't the best, so you have to take a couple passes to get this corner here. Yeah, there we go, the vibrations again. Woohoo! That'll drive the gophers nuts. So it must be in that rear roller where that vibrator is there, the one that doesn't steer. Yeah, I think it's actually in the hub of that. But yeah, we're gonna get a nice new surfaced road. $5 says they won't take that roller and roll that little bit of an incline in and out of my driveway right there. But that's okay. That thing is waiting on another truck asphalt, and it looks like they've got the other side of the road laid. They're knocking down the center line here, this fellow is. You probably can't see it too well, but way down yonder there is a yellow dump truck full of asphalt backing up this way on the old surface to hook up to the spreader to spread another layer or two before they run out. That sort of thing right there is one of the things one of the reasons why I don't like the highway department working on the roads around here. Yeah, I end up with a yard full of rock and whatever, and end up having to change blades out more often on the lawnmower, because quite honestly, they just sweep it right up onto my grass and don't care. There's another truck dumping a load and two more have backed down in. I'm thinking the empty one pulls out on the new asphalt. Hopefully it doesn't chew it up too much. And the fellow on the road roller is now working on the opposite side of the intersection there, rolling that corner flat. I guess I'm gonna have to go get that gravel from down there on the corner that I was showing you earlier. There's quite a pile of it. And along here and this here, and get it pulled back up along this edge here. That's 4 to 5 inches deep all the way along there of new asphalt to raise up this side of the road more than what the other side is, although it still has quite a crown in it right in the middle, but this side's a little higher now. If I would have known the highway department was going to jack that asphalt up that high, I'd have definitely not set the mailbox in as low as I did. So I may have to get the tractor out here and throw that chain around it and lift that post up about 5 inches or so, and see if we can't get it to settle back down in there. Otherwise, the post office will be complaining because it's too low. Hey, if a cop pulls over a U-Haul van, does that mean that the cop has busted a move? Anyway, as always, I'm Farmer Dave with Nelson Creek Farm. If you would, right down there, click on that big red thing that says subscribe on it. I'd appreciate it. It means a lot to me. We're 4 away from hitting the 500 subscriber mark. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. It doesn't cost you anything for those that are just following along. Mash that follow button or the subscribe button if you would. And yeah, I could always use the comments and whatnot down below in the comment section. So from a cloudy and kind of breezy southern Idaho, I'm Dave, wishing you all well. You have a good one now. Bye-bye. But before I go, I'm going to let you know that we have just started a new group on Facebook called Nelson Creek Farm. So if you're interested, check us out there as well as here on YouTube. Anyway, we'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye for now.